Hello everybody, I'm Overhaul, and today I'm reviewing chapter 925 from One Piece, called Blank. Kind of a weird chapter title for a series that has like over 900 fucking chapters. Who cares? So yeah, in this chapter we get a lot of informations about Blackbeard pirates, Moi, which in case you're unaware, because I'm pretty sure some of you are probably just watching my videos because they are mine. Blackbeard pirates are a Yonko force that have the same status as Kaido, who is a fucking dragon, mind you. And Moria, is a former warlord of the sea, who are basically legal pirates and has the reputation of being a joke. So yeah, and we also get some more details on Ashura Doji and all that. But let's get from the beginning. First thing, we get Mihawk, a current member of the warlord system, and he and his totally not wife Perona. Please, if there's any reason those two are married, is because Mihawk doesn't want to waste time on marriage. He just wants to get into the boat, into using his sword style on her, on the parts of women that custom must be hidden. But anyways, she just followed the Moria, who's captain. Okay, in the manga, it's actually said that she is still one of the pirates that works under Moria, but I feel like right now she should be considered a former because those pirate school is kind of disassembled or something. But anyways, she's super excited because he was basically her father figure or something, because apparently she was very young when she met Moria. But anyways, Mihawk is like all badass. Oh yeah, I read that in the morning. And she's like, how dare you? Why didn't you tell me? I didn't care. And then she's like, they basically have a wife, husband kind of talk, like an old married couple basically. And at the end, she's like, oh, that's it, I'm leaving. Which, alright, we don't actually get closer on that if she's actually leaving or if she's just saying that in there. She says that she'll stay because Mihawk says, be safe. Which is which, in case you know Mihawk's character, him saying someone stay safe is not exactly he does normally, and she was living with him for more than 2 years, so yeah. He also says that it's actually a good time that she's leaving because the whole warlords have been talked about in Reverie and they may no longer exist. Which is, if you ask me, kind of uncharacteristically worried about Mihawk, because he's the type of a guy who would be like, oh, you could come and face me, but you really think you could beat me? Like, unless although I feel like some people might be praising Mihawk a bit too much, I do need to agree that Mihawk is at least Admiral level. And I really don't think that, the current Admirals are the type of Admirals that can really level Mihawk in days without too much forces of their going down. But yeah, anyways, now we cut to Moria, what he's actually doing. And he's actually invading one of the islands that was led by Blackbeard, the Admiral. Which, alright, let us give you, which, for the reasons because Absalom went there and he hasn't reported back. which, alright, some people can consider Moabi kind of a dumbass here because, well, he's already been debated if when he was a warlord, if he was the weakest warlord at the beginning of the series, and if Boggy is stronger than Moya. It's kind of debatable right now, but let's just say that's kind of so much care he has against his crewmates, because the reason why he has a zombie army is because they're zombies, so they cannot die. Because he faced Kaido, and let's just say when you face Kaido, you kind of get bit-sized by whatever. There's no fucking way you're gonna escape about being bitch-sized, because Kaido is a fucking dragon! So yeah, he goes there, he causes up a little trouble. Then we see a couple of the members like Avo Pizarro, Katarina Devon, Shiryu, and Blackbeard. His first time actual screen appearance, how he actually looks like. Which I don't really mind his design that much. I prefer the original one, but maybe it will grow on me in some time. But anyways, we get to see them. Amaro Pizarro is it just for fan service, if I mean totally fair. And also there's a typo in the chapter in which they say Amaro Pizarro is the commander of the 2nd fleet, although in reality Amaro Pizarro is the commander of the 4th fleet. Which I would like to know how Amaro Pizarro got that position, because, well, let's just say that he kinda wants to become in charge of the Blackbeard pirates. And I can say his Aberfan is the corrupt king. Yeah, it's kinda understandable why. So yeah, after the Amaro Pizarro's cameo, Absalom says, "Hey Captain, I'm sorry I got distracted by these beautiful women." Oh, women? He said, "She apologizes to the Blackbeard pirates. I mean, I assume they would take you down fruit because, well, they kind of hunt down fruits, and your down fruit is kind of one of the best down fruits to have, so, yeah. But they didn't share you. Cuts, zombies, and I believe a little bit of Moya. I don't think it was a big blow, it was just a little one. And he says, huh. And he's basically like, oh, bass, like, is this it? And Mo's like, wait. That's the type of fruit that Absalom has. The glitter fruit. Which, if you are aware, Absalom's type fruit is the power to be invisible. And he's like, and she was like, yeah, your heart is correct. And we get his status, Sheriff of the Rain. He's the commander of the 2nd fleet. He's the invisible man. And then he goes like, wait, if you heard it, who's that up there? And then that figure jumps up. It has a little scene where she's in a foxtail, and it reveals that it's Katarina Devon. You know what? I can imagine that pretty much everyone on the Blackbeard Pirates has an outfit. Like, maybe Jesus Burgess doesn't have an outfit yet, but the next time we see Jesus Burgess, he could also have an outfit, probably. It's just they're more picky on which ones they give to the big members. Because we know Son of Wolf has the outfit, so yeah. That's something. Now, the next thing we should discuss. So yeah. And then after that whole reveal, also, apparently Absalom's corpses, they're still on the island because she's like, you like corpses, right? Why don't we give you Absalom's corpse? And more like, you bitch, I will kill you, Blackbeard. And then Blackbeard calls and he's like, Morias, you like parties, right? Why don't you join under my flag? Come on in. After all, party is the best spot. Also, did you hear the news about the robbery? Apparently, commanders of the Revolutionary Army fought Duke it out with Admiral Greenbow and Admiral Fujitora from the Marines. Oh, and also apparently the Straw Boy has been taking massive strides against Kaido and Big Mom. Apparently Big Mom is in a hot pursuit of them. Ah, Z! Also, we find out Blackbeard's bounty, which is, I believe, I know that it's 2 billion, but the second part might be wrong. I think, and the second part is 2,274,60. I am not sure if it's 247. Maybe it's 274, or maybe it's no. I believe it's either, yeah. I believe it's 2,274,000,060. Maybe it's that. Maybe I'm going a bit. Maybe I'm mistaken some, but that's what I believe the number is. Which, if I'm being totally honest, I kind of assume the Yonkers bounties would be around 100 billion, and there'll be only that, but apparently their bounties are down or alive, and now we know what Blackbeard's bounty is. Now, the concept of why we get to see Blackbeard's bounty this early in the arc that's not really focused on him, like maybe Katarina, Devon, and Moya are going to go to Wano Country because, well, Moya has a history with Kaido, Katarina Devon has a Zoan dog food, mystical dog food, Ninetales, to be precise. But what do I know really? And it will kind of make sense, but what people seem to think is that this is how Blackbeard know that he started Luke's bounty. Because a lot of people will say that we're gonna see Kaido's bounty later in the anime probably. And so it would make sense. But for now we don't really know. Now we cut after the whole Blackbeard thing, we cut to Wano Act 2. And in Wano Act 2 we have started with Inuarashi, the Duke Darkstorm versus Ashura Doji. And apparently they are evenly matched, which considering Duke Darkstorm doesn't have a leg and he's probably still a bit healing from the Belwa Jack, which if you watch that or see it, you know it's been brutal. He lost his leg and I believe he still has some bandages around his body. So yeah, that ain't the nicest things. So they have a little fight, a little clash, but then we cut to Otama. And she's basically, she's still a little recovering. Apparently she doesn't get damaged that much. Also the Tango guy, he's thanking them for them to save her. Now, it's unclear if Kinemon or Kiku met them, so it's a bit, so maybe, I don't know exactly. It's possible that in the next chapter we can get something, but it's also more possible that this Tango guy is going to meet up with Kinemon and says, oh, well, you're going to help, if you want her to be safe, help us defeat them, we have the best chance. Maybe that's going to be a thing. It's unclear if Tango guy is just a fake name and one of these three samurai that we're gonna meet is him, or anything like it, but anyways. Otama says that she's more worried about Luffy because, he was trying to save and all the bad things happened. And, alright, I begin to think the Straw Hats are a bit, exaggerated with how much Luffy can handle. Because Chopper says that Luffy's healing factor is like a beast, which is true, but still, Chopper. Kaido, Beast Pirates. Kind of a big thing. It's kind of the same thing that I have with Sanji in the whole cake. Yeah, dude, Kakuri Do you really think that Luffy has a 100% chance? How? The way how that battle ended, it feels more like Kakui was like, you know what, Straw Boy? I'll let you escape, so I'll let you win so you could escape this island, because if we go any further, you will die by my hand, and I do not want that, so go there, escape. Okay, now excuse me, and to make it look like you actually beat me, so on my back. So yeah, that's what I actually think. So yeah, I'm exaggerating with the situation, Chopper, but alright. And now we come to the final parts of the good guys. Also, we get brought up the whole speed protecting Otama, which that ability is very dangerous, but we don't know exactly. I'm hoping that Speed is going. I wonder how if Speed's still under control, or if Otama can, or as soon as Otama encounters Speed again, Speed will bow before them, or maybe if she encounters Luffy, Zoro, or Kiko, she'll still serve them. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but I can imagine that kind of going. So now we got back to the thing, and they're like done, and Kinemon was like, Kiko, I guess we misjudged you. We thought you were going to assist us with our fight against Kaido. And Shiodoji is basically like, let me get this straight. You thought after you guys abandoning us for 20 years, remember they skipped time for 20 years, not 20, it's not a couple of days. And you think I, a person who only worked for Oden because I respected him as a samurai, I'm going to just bend the knee and work for you? Don't be ridiculous. Hell, you should be thankful that I'm not stealing all of your things. And he just leaves. He basically says, he's just pissed off, and he's like, you guys don't deserve anything. I don't owe you anything. So yeah, after he leaves, we get the Beast Pirates. And we get revealed the other two calamities from them. That's King and Queen. King looks like how people, a BDM sex dungeon person with his mask, and the fact he seems to be wearing an impel down uniform, except the bottom parts. His epithet is the Hellfire or something fire, and the Queen seems to be an Okama and the Plague. And basically they seem to have a sort of a rival, like a Sanji Zoro rivalry by the two, because they seem to be criticizing each other while they're criticizing Jack, and Jack refers to those two as his big brothers. Now, either they are all family, or they're just how they are referred to each other. I personally feel like it would make sense for them to be family, because why else would Jack call them big brothers? I mean, it doesn't really make sense. I mean, I don't see the family really established in the Beast Pirates, so what the fuck, why the heck? So yeah, now it's a discussion on how the Downfoots work. Now, one option is that either the king has since he's to have a mythical Zoan, because fire is coming out of his body and he seems to have wings, so maybe he has I don't know, Phoenix he's already been wielded by Marco, Jugger's being wielded by Kaido, so I don't know which one. Which one's the mystical? I don't know exactly. And the Queen will maybe have a normal Zoan, like maybe she'll have a snake model Downfoot, like Boa Telezonia and Boa Marigold. Because her epithet is the plagues of something poisonous. Like maybe there's a mystical animal or an ancient animal with a poison or something, but Maybe it's gonna be the rat therefore because rats carry diseases and all that. Or cats, I don't know. I can imagine them. I'm guessing they're gonna be a bit more poisonous and more dangerous animals. And both and those two are basically like just talking and share about each other. Like it seems like Queen's also having Eustace Kid's robotic arm because they seem to be tampered with some gadget or something. Which maybe they're just maybe Queen is able to make different types of weapons because although her, whatever pronouns or commas have uh, she's a bit more tinkering with the stuff than we give her by her design. Or maybe she's just going through the weaponry because apparently she's in charge of breaking Kid and Luffy's spirits. Although I'm a bit confused because I believe he calls King trapped in pervert. Which how? We're getting all pervert on the One Piece. One Piece, so which was this? The fifth one, the sixth one, the seventh one? And this was into trapping people and torturing. Yeah, and I thought I thought my perversion was creepy. So yes. Anyway, this chapter was alright for the things we've learned about it. It was great. And I can't wait for the other chapters we get like this. Now, anyways, I hope you like this video. I hope you're gonna leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future. And that's it. I cannot wait to see all you people next time. Bye.